Well, as we know in the recent updates, everything that War Tycoon introduces into the game is most of the time actually very easily accessible. However, there are some updates or some items that were in the game that were almost impossible to access, if not incredibly hard. And in today's video, I will be showing you guys top 5 items in my personal opinion, which I think are the rarest items in the War Tycoon game as of this current moment. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. So, jumping into the number 5 position, I will be placing custom items that were once available in events for new updates. So let's take an example. I'm going to be typing in a Winter Ronin helmet to show you guys on how much it's currently going for. And at this point, you guys can only really buy it for Robux from resales or even buy the like of the Ronin helmet. And basically what these helmets do is that they give you custom perks inside of the game for basically being able to complete them. And the first 20,000 to 25,000 people in the game that ever completed specific tasks were able to receive this, and really that's why I'm putting it on number 5 position. It isn't completely rare, but it was rare at a point and it just becomes more rare over time. So next up, the number 4 slot, I will be placing 2 items on there, and those are going to be items which are fully exclusive to the spin to win wheel, which one of them is of course going to be the Ops Sniper. The reason why this sniper is so good is simply because of its amazing accuracy both in the close range and long range. And second up, we also have ourselves the Lavat, and these weapons slash vehicles are only available inside of the spin, and both of them do have their unique uses. The Op is really accurate and the Lavat is really good for both ground and also anti-air. However, it's not really just that good, but really, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like there's way less people who do have the likes of the Lavat and the Op, of course, than people who do have the Ronin or just the helmets on its own. I feel like these are just much more rare. I don't see as many people get them, so that's why I'm going to be ranking them as the number 4 slot. So the next item on this list, as the number 3 spot, I will be taking the 69 weapon, which is the Glock 17. People really do love the Glock, but really you guys gotta get over 69 rebirths in order to be able to even get this weapon. And I gotta say, just being able to get to 69 freaking rebirths is taking absolutely a long amount of time. I've actually got to 28 rebirths and I gave up after rebirthing 18 times. It's just such a horribly annoying process on how long it takes, because we're just doing the same thing over and over again, and there really isn't as many people who have unlocked the Glock. You barely see people with over 20 rebirths in your game, so consider people with 69 rebirths as well. It is really rare to see, and that's why I'm gonna be having the Glock as the number 3 spot. Though I gotta say, the Glock is not the best, but it's decent. I wouldn't say it's anything special, but again, it is one of the rarest things in the game. That's why I'm gonna place it on the number 3 spot. Anyway, moving into the number 2 spot, which might be a little bit controversial. However, based on the number statistics, I will be placing one of the skins, which seems to be currently the 2nd rarest item in the game, which is going to be the brand new influencer skin that was released in the game just a little bit ago, which I have done a little bit of a giveaway on the stream. If you guys have been able to obtain this item, that's really good for you, because most of the influencers, including me, probably won't be making any more giveaways on this skin. But this is a really unique skin and it's only been released recently, so you would at least expect it to be really rare. As more players start to join the game, the skin would just become even rarer and even rarer, and the chances of influencers giving it are gonna just drop more and more, because at the end of the day, there is a limited amount of influencers, but us as influencers also like to keep this skin unique and hard to access. Now, moving into the number 1 spot, which many people might be wondering, is it something like vehicles that were removed in the game? No, 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 it is not. It's once again going to be another skin. So let me actually showcase you guys this skin. So one of them is going to be the influencer skin, which I believe only 12 people have right now, because only 12 people do have the influencer rank. And I gotta say that this skin is really cool looking. However, there's also another skin which I have no idea how it looks. By the way, it is going to be the staff skin of the Discord server for the Gizmotech server, which is some information I was able to find out recently, but only staff from the official Discord or just staff of the game are only able to have this skin. So it's just as rare as the influencer skin, if not more. I mean, again, there was more influencers than the overall amount of stuff that happened, because influencers come and go. Anyways, this is all I have for you guys in today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below which you would actually rank as the number 1 to number 5. I would really like to hear your guys' list. Personally, I just think that the skins are the rarest in the game as of this current moment, but you could always surprise me with some type of knowledge from 2 years ago, which I might not know about. I'm not as OG as some of you guys are, so I'd also be interested to hear what you guys think. Anyway, that is all and I see you guys next video. Have a great rest of your day.